Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this reaches you, it's like going, ah. You know how it is in opposites? Anyway, dirt. Start off like fire, right? Anyway, this is Bobby from Earth and Water Tarot, and I'm here to do the general energy for the collective, for Wednesday, the 5th of August. Sat here, did my thing. Today I heard five, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for Hope Day. I hope things are well where you're at. It's another rainy day here, but I think we need it, so it's all good. All right, so let me focus and see what we got. What's just in the energy today? And what can we? Oh, whoa! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, chariot, movement. Whoops, movement. We know that's happening too, right, you guys? I mean, that was on the weekly read. There's a lot of movement, and I like this. I mean, this is, the bottom of the deck. So something unexpected, or maybe we didn't see coming. So you know what? We're moving. We're creating change. We're going forward, and we've cognizantly chose to do so. So booyah. All right, let's look at the 5 cards. Let's see. First one out the chute. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Little Mr. Fat, happy, and sassy, and digging on what he has. Let's look at the next one. Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Very slow moving energy, but it's earth. It's solid as a rock. Okay. Fat, happy, and solid. Well, he is coming in to bring change, right? Dead center. Page of Cups. Wow, I feel like I just heard the worm is turning. Okay, you guys, the worm is turning. Page of Cups, that's an offer. All right, pages come in. Now, can be about younger people. I will throw that out there, but it is an offer, of it could be plenty. You have to see how this works out because he does have a fish in there. But is it like, I love you, I want to feed you, I want to nurture you, or is it, I love you, but it's a rotten fish in here? I'm not sure. You never know. And this is general. Let's look at the next 2 cards. Oh. Well, that might be a rotten fish. Look what we got here, a 7 of Swords. All right. Well, the good old sneaky snake, and I mean, I say that term, he is winning, right? But he's using his skills. He has, disarmed his enemies here with his mind, with his experience, with his wit, with his knowledge. So he is a winner. It's just that he can be kind of a turd about it, We really don't like that. Let's look at the last card. Dun, dun, dun. Death. Complete and utter change. Wowzers. Okay. So, dead center, some kind of offer, some kind of a emotional offer, maybe something very good, very wonderful. And on one side here, we've got fat and happy and feeling great, and that message coming in, another solid foundation. And over here, though, we got trauma. We got complete flip of the change because somebody using their skills, their tools to vanquish their enemy. Let's go ahead. I'm going to have to clarify. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really rocking with these horror ones. I kind of like them. So let's go with the horror ones and see what's going on. There is a change, though, you guys. Something is flipping. I feel it. There's definitely change and movement. So that's all good. That's all good. So tell me about the 9 of Cups. No, way too many. This is that stiff deck. It's very stiff. Oh, well, that one flipped. Oh. 10 of Hazards, Pentacles. All right. Okay. Let me get 2 more off the top. What the heck? 4 of Pentacles. All righty, right. And then the 10 of Wands. Look at this card. Okay, so we're sitting fat and happy. We absolutely are. And it looks like because we have gained stability, we've hit some kind of crescendo in our lives. And it also looks like we're relieving a burden. So that's why we're feeling good. We have figured something out. Good on you. Good on you. You have figured something out that is creating happiness for you. And then I do like it's the 9 happy zone because there's still room for growth, right? But yeah, that's what it is. You figured something out. You got rid of something that's messing with you and you are moving. All right, cool. So tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. What's his play? Oh, I mean the Knight. There it is right there. Ooh, double whammy on the 7 of Swords. On him? Let me get 2 more cards. The Star Oh, I'm okay, okay, okay. Hang on. I'm hearing defender, defender, defender. They're saying that over and over in my head. Uh, King of Cups. Look at that. Is he drowning? Is this a good one? I'm not sure. Look at that. Wow. So on the Knight of Pentacles, the Knights come in, they change action. This one's very slow, but generally a solid offer. Has he fought the battle and won? Is that what it is? It feels like a battle has been fought and won, okay, with that Knight of Pentacles. So its stability is gaining dominance. That's what I'm feeling here. So yeah, I'm telling you, the worm is turning, you guys, because we've had a lot of up in our feels and emotions and all kinds of junk, and it feels like the worm is turning. Now, it is based on, it is based on your absolute need to take control of and have power over your life and in your thought process. It's double whammy on the Seven of Swords. It's pretty amazing. But with the Star and King of Cups, that's correctness. It's on the right path. It is focused on your emotional world, even though he's drowning. So it feels like to me, something had been drowning. Okay. Something really. Oh. Okay, so what this information is bringing in slowly is it's making you aware of the situation, and it's meant to be. Okay, I'm telling you, it's meant to be, but it's because you're having to recognize with the Seven of Swords and take charge and use your wisdom and your experience and all that, because there's been something emotional that's been just underwater in your life. Okay, so this is what the progress, even though it's being made slow, you are making progress, but thank you. It's because you are defending yourself. It's boundaries and sticking up for yourself and doing all that because it's based on what you have learned. All right. Very interesting. So yeah, you're recognizing something had gone awry or whatever in a relationship, and it is all part of your path though. You're supposed to be going through this, right? And the key to forward movement and what's going to help you is your noggin, your knowledge, what you've been through. So it's recognizing. So that's why it's going to take a little time. It's going to be a little plodding today, but you'll figure it out. It feels good. Like I said, there's recognition here. There's and relieving a burden and just, it feels like this is the tide is turning, guys. So tell me about the Page of Cups. Tell me right here. Ooh, the High Priestess. I'm going to leave it right at that. I don't want any more. So that offer that's coming in when you receive this offer today, and it surely is coming in, trust your gut. All right. Words are sweet, but what is that? Oh, thank you. They're telling me that I'd rather have a harsh truth than a sweet lie. And thank you very much. That's what they're telling me. So yeah, so connect to your inner self, your higher self, your intuition, all that stuff, your gut reaction to this offer. All right. Weigh and measure, because you are getting clear. You're really seeing things for what they are, and you're ready to move. You're definitely ready to move and seek your happiness and all that good stuff. So heads up on that. All right. Not words, not just words, actions as well. Okay. So let's move on to the first set of Seven of Swords. So tell me about this. Is this just winning because we are recognizing? Because it is based on experience and knowledge. It's, there shouldn't be shame. So let's find out about this. Tell me, ooh. Wow. The Hermit. Okay. Oh, thank you. You finally believe in yourself. We had the Fool yesterday, right? That leap of faith. That's what it is. You finally believe in you. I think there was something blocking you in the way. And I know I've seen a lot of that going on. And that's what it is. You are finally recognizing you are your guiding light. You're actually kind of pulling in, and what you're using now. And okay, they're telling me what you're weaponizing. So I'm going to throw that word out there. What you are weaponizing, though, is truth, because it's your experience. It's what you've been through, what you've lived through, the good knowledge you've gained, all your experiences. But you are weaponizing it, but it looks very positive because it's taking care of you. It doesn't seem negative at all. I'm going to say it because kudos to you. Truly, yeah, yeah. It's just you are taking care of you now, and you're just seeing better, and you're trusting your instincts and all that stuff. You're gonna do that. Uh, it feels good. Tell me about the death card, though. I want to see. I'm not going to get another card on that. Tell me about the death card, please. So, what's going on with the death card? Any final? All right, I'm gonna take them. Ooh, double whammy. Look at this. Look at this page of cups. Wow. All right, this flip of the script, this complete change, definitely, look at, we got him twice. It definitely has something to do with this love offer. It feels like somebody's going to communicate, right? Let's see what the next one was. Oh, Four of Wands, the happy marriage card. Yeah, somebody, it looks like somebody wants to flip the script in a relationship. They want to mend, they want to heal, they want to be happy, they want to be stable. And it is being brought in this message. And there's definitely kind of two energies here. I'm definitely picking up on two energies because one is offering love, coming in, they want stability. You know, they are using their wits, their experience. They have kind of hermitized and they realize they are their light, you know. So it's good. I think that's really nice. It appears to be self-awareness. Somebody's getting self-awareness. And this energy over here has definitely kind of hit a point of, you know, I get it. So this one, it's like, look who's catching up, right? This one done figured it out. This one is catching up, all right? Now, what you do with this, because that deck, that unexpected thing is movement. Oh, dare I show you? Should I show you what's under that on the bottom of the deck? Yes, why not? So, bottom of the deck was the Chariot, right? Look what's right after that. Uh-oh, the Devil. Oh, and then the Four of Swords. Oh, yes. Wow. Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So, yeah, definitely moving away from something that wasn't good for you because you do need a damn break and all that kind of stuff. So that's the surprise thing. This is good. This feels like, you know, positive kind of healing energy in a way, because this energy is striving for their happiness, and they have just really, I believe they figured it out, and they're relieving a burden. And it could be also, since we've got two tens on that they see that something was topped out and it's time to change. It's time to change. But the whole thing is they do want the stability. They do want the stability. Interesting. Very interesting. And then let me look at this one again. Yeah, it's all that recognition of something was drowning. Something within a relationship, some kind of relationship was underwater. Let's just put it that way. And once again, the both parties, you know, it's like are figuring it out. One's a little ahead of the game, the one's a little far behind, but they're both using, instead of listening to just what's been said to them, they're using experience. Like I said, they're looking at what's truly happened and gaining that. So it looks okay. They're telling me open-ended. This isn't resolved yet. I just heard it's open-ended because somebody does have to catch up. So maybe patience is required here, because what I'm seeing is love and stability and the offer of that, and someone willing quite possibly to change. You know, there's change here, that recognition, you know, with they want happiness and love. So I just keep hearing screaming, patience, patience. But the worm is turning. All right. Like I said, look who's catching up. So let me go ahead and grab the spirit animals. Let's get a spirit animal and see. This is good, you guys. It is definite progress. And it looks like, surprisingly, people are going to be able to move forward. Okay. You're going to freely, because you're gaining more understanding. And there's almost acceptance of, you know, had to go through this. I mean, you got to go through stuff to get somewhere, right? What did I get? Interesting. Cat spirit, card number 13. This cat's got wings. It says, claim your independence. Cat spirit, claim your independence. Well, let me look here and think but it is. There is independence here, because the one person is hermitizing, and if that ain't independent, I don't know what is, because that's going within the self. And this person over here is just steering them away and relieving their own burdens. So there is independent, definitely action going on today. And I do love kitties; they're familiars. So anyway, so yeah, This is a breakthrough, guys. This is definitely a positive breakthrough. Whatever's been going on for a lot of people, if you relate to this, um, things are coming to light. Just be, yeah, absolutely retain your independence. I think that's part of this challenge here. Um, oh, oh, you are not them, and they are not you. You're individual, separate beings, and so I'm sorry, I'm getting okay. Thinking that you can change someone is a myth, okay? People only change when they want to change. You can only change yourself. So maybe that's something that was struggling here because I don't know why they're telling me this. That tried so hard or wishing and hoping, oh, I wish they'd do that, or I wish I could, blah blah blah. It's a waste of time. Do it on your own. Take care of yourself, and whatever happens with the people around you will fall into place. I mean, once you get moving and do that, you attract what you attract, right? So that's what I'm getting from this. Very interesting. But it is a breakthrough. It looks really positive. It's understanding your value and what you're worth, and you're going on the right path. And this other person is definitely wanting to flip the script and needing to reconnect, and they're struggling with it. But they're catching up. They're getting there. So overall, I am going to still say patience is required with this day. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to tell you, it is a general for the collective. You may or may not resonate. But as always, I send you all my love. Have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.